Okay, so in my last video, I showed you how you can create a very nice thumbnail for your videos, and this is part 2 to that video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can upload the video the right way without using the YouTube app, without missing out any of the tools that you're supposed to use. So make sure that you watch the entire video. Make sure that you don't miss any parts. I'm doing everything using the phone, so I had to rotate the video so that you can see the words clearly. So in case you want to you're not seeing the words properly, I recommend that you click on the button right here. I don't know if it's right here, but you can see a full view symbol in the corner of the video, and it's going to show the entire video in full view, and you'll be able to see all the words properly and all the symbols properly. So make sure that you follow through with that before you start watching, and let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open Chrome, and after we open Chrome, you're going to see the search bar right there, and we're going to type in the link to YouTube Studio. Okay, so we're going to type in studio.youtube.com/channel/uc/. Click on OK. And then once we get there, you can make sure that you are in desktop mode. If you click on those three dots on the right, you can click desktop mode. So now we're going to click on create. Click on create and click on upload, and then it's going to bring you something like this. Then you can click select files, and then you can click there, and we're going to choose the video that we want to upload. We'll wait for it to upload. So now we're going to make sure that we edit a few things here. First things first is the title. We need to make sure that we change the title because it comes with the default title of the video. So how to edit videos on your phone, beginner's guide. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, we need to make sure that everything is nice and clean. Okay, how to edit videos on your phone, beginner's guide. Here, make sure that you have a description ready. I already had mine, so I just copied and pasted it. So now that we have that, now we're going to add a thumbnail. We need to make sure that we add a thumbnail. A thumbnail is very important. Okay, the thumbnail we just created in the previous video, we already designed a thumbnail, so that's the one we're going to use here. Click on the upload file. Click on the upload file. You choose the thumbnail that we already created, that we designed in the previous video. If you haven't watched that one, go ahead and watch that video. Okay, so now we're going to click no, it's not made for kids, because if you don't click on that, then YouTube won't know if it's made for kids or not, and normally we don't choose that. So if your video has some paid content, make sure that you check that. If it has any AI stuff, make sure you check that, and make sure that you have all these three checked. Okay, so now we're going to do one of the most important things here is we're going to add some tags, because tags help people find the video when they're searching for them, So going to use some nice tags. Tags are very important. They might not sound like they're important, but they're very important. So we use something like how to edit YouTube videos with your phone, how to edit videos with your phone, how to edit videos on Android, how to start a YouTube channel with your phone, how to make the YouTube video with your phone. Make sure that you're adding a comma after every sentence that you write here. It could be a one word, you add a comma. It could be a sentence, you add a comma. That's how it's going to know that this one ends here and this one ends here. Make sure that you add a comma. A comma is very important, in order for you to know that you are cutting these there, here, and there. Once you're done, you can click on next or done, and make sure that you're not over the 500 word limit. So now that we are done with that, we're going to select the language of the video, which is English. Okay, we look for English, yes, and then you just click next. Oh, before we do that, we're going to make sure that we choose the date in which it was recorded. The video was recorded. Once we are done with that, we need to make sure that we allow people, or we allow video and audio remixing, because we want people to, it helps with the promoting of the video. So everything else, just leave them the way they are. Don't need to mess around with everything down there. Then we're going to click on okay, just make sure we have everything properly. Then we're going to click on next. Once we click on next, on the second page, we need to make sure that we add some end screens. But my video, the resolution I'm using for my phone is not supported to add an end screen. As you can see, if I click on there, it's going to tell me that the video has an unsupported aspect ratio, so I can't add an end screen. But if you have that, you can do that. So I'm going to add some cards instead. They work similar but without a thumbnail. So I'm going to drag that and then we're going to add select video as a card. These are going to be popping up on top of the video. It's more like you're promoting other videos on top of it. It could be a link, it could be a video, it could be a channel. Once you're done with that, you can click next just to check, make sure that you have everything checked out. This is very important. In case, don't use music that is that is copyrighted. Otherwise this won't have a pass, a check mark. So now that we have that, we can now choose whether to publish immediately or schedule. I like to schedule my videos. We're going to choose the time zone and then once we choose the time zone, because that's the one which is it's going to follow, then we're going to choose the time when we want to upload this video. So once we choose the time, I think 3 p.m. is okay. So now we're going to choose the date when we want to upload this video, which is 1 June 2025. Okay, now that we are done with the date, I think we can go ahead and click on schedule, and yeah, that's it. You have successfully uploaded your video to YouTube. Yeah, so that's it. Congratulations, you have completed the full tutorial, and now you can go ahead and do yours. So just like that, you will have your video ready and uploaded to your channel, fully search engine optimized, without missing any details on it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed anything from these videos, if you learned anything from these videos, it would mean so much for me if you can just hit the subscribe button, and if you like it as well, that would be nice. My name is Harry, and I'll see you in the next video.